individual Making is just going to knock back your Gordos.
Oh, you're right, yeah. But we do not have a Penguin. We have a Hedgehog from Peli. Obviously being his main from the Smash 4 days, but still very proficient with him.
And this Sonic is something that he's really started working on the last month or two. He wasn't the biggest believer in Sonic, as a lot of Smash 4 Sonics coming into Ultimate like, I don't know about this anymore, guys. Ooh, I don't know about this anymore, guys.
But yeah, I know like Peli says like sometimes Sonic feels like such a great character to him, but sometimes he's just not. It is really funny, but you know, he's still confident to use him against Game & Watch, at least against Bulby's Game & Watch.
Excellent coverage coming out from Bulby, just going all the way off stage and then even covering the up B with an up B of his own. Covering his landing, because so far Peli has not been able to get anything started, and it's all from this option coverage coming out from Bulby.
Bulby just kind of suffocates you sometimes.
And I think his ledge trap game these days is immaculate.
Even using the neutral special and forward air and things like that, catching jumps with up air and so on and so forth. Finds himself nearly 100% lead right now.
And it's an interesting reaction that obviously Sonic is looking to do these mix-ups on your shield a lot, and Game & Watch has one of the best options out of shield in fact, the best option out of shield in the game. Let's not sugarcoat it. That RB is silly good.
Silly good. Frame 3 invincibility or something? I don't know.
I think it's frame 2 invincible and frame 3 hitbox.
Right. Jeez, that's just absolutely abhorrent. You hate to see it, folks, but Bulby will use it to the best of his ability as he does it right there. But hang on, homing attack, bit of a ledge control right now.
And Game & Watch himself is not the best at getting off ledge, so Peli actually choosing for the dash back, which gave Game & Watch just that little switch of time to up B out of the situation. It's almost every time he charges either the spin charge or the spin dash, Bulby's just like, you know what, I don't really feel like this situation.
I'm just gonna
I feel like it just doesn't suit me. I'm just going to leave.
Goodbye. Oh, but there we go.
And that's exactly what Peli needs to start doing. He needs to recognize when Bulby's going to up B and get up in the air.
Yeah, he managed to punish that one. That was a really preemptive bear. He catches him.
You have to get up very early. If he's doing it on your shield, you have to react immediately. Double jump if you've got good double jump.
And maybe, and then maybe bet out how he lands after as well. It's really vital. Bit of a trade.
Didn't even see a move come out from Game &
Oh,
Watch.
as great of a start as Bulby had for this game.
Yeah, Peli is working it all the way back.
Still has his first stock. Air dodges back to ledge.
I thought the crowd was challenging Bulby, but it was Sonic. Bulby, Bulby. Oh, dear.
Perfect 2-frame window. Vulnerability punish. I can't say that word.
It's a hard
with
word.
F-smash.
What's also hard is getting out, punishing anything that Game & Watch does. Peli trying to get combos started, and the up air, you see why people just sometimes are not happy about Sonic. If you do it...
Oh, that was a very quick up B.
It's so ambiguous when you're going to get hit by that up B, even if you know it's coming, just because the mix-up and how fast it moves.
Yeah, like if you were like recoveries like Sonic where you go low, like you got the down air from Game & Watch to deal with, and then the up B. It's very tricky. You got to make sure your techs are on deck.
But now Peli is able to cool out Game & Watch in the air so much better than he was at the start of this game.
He actually managed to bear him before that down air could come out. Not quite this time.
And that is the thing that
Go for the bear again.
We saw the S smash for Peli to take the first stock. Game & Watch.
Woof!
Okay, almost an F smash taking another stock. That was so close. If Peli hadn't drifted back, he would have got that, but he was scared of an aerial coming out from Bulby
he didn't
himself.
want to quite overextend, but sometimes it gets you the stocks.
It's up air, getting the juggle going. Excellent use of the spring by Peli to escape the disadvantage because it ate the up air itself.
Forward throw, a lot of control on Peli's
He's
part
going to look
now.
for the S smash again. Actually, he's just going to hold it.
Ooh,
really thought that Bulby was going to jump.
Yeah, he did last time. Nice mix-up from Bulby.
Okay. Peli really wants Bulby to jump right now. Up air connecting, but not quite killing. Even on Game & Watch at 160%. He really is just ignoring the spin dash by getting in the air.
Yeah.
Great grab. Up throw is even on Game & Watch. Wow.
It's really not a kill for a huh? Dash attack.
Nothing kills for Sonic, apparently. He really needs to land that back, and I think that's why he's looking for it so much. Because nothing else is doing it for Peli. I want to see him start doing that S-Smash 2-frame like he was going for before. Because that is one area that Game & Watch is quite vulnerable, is his 2-frame is quite easy to hit. I respect it. That's kind of the percent where, like, you're so far behind.
Yeah.
And down throw 9 can just change the whole momentum of the game.
That is very true. I think maybe the Rage ruined the down throw 9 setup, but either way, there is an up air on the platform.
Excellent chase down coming out from Bolby. The forward air. Pelly recognizing that you can air dodge those 2 hits that do not link together.
Yeah, but with Bolby with the coverage either way.
Yeah, so very nice awareness from both players coming out there.
Really playing the Game & Watch matchup really well.
Yeah, I think both of them understand this matchup quite well, I'm going to be honest. How to just avoid each other's tools, and so it's just kind of coming down to a war of attrition.
Yeah.
Just getting little hits here and there. Like, Bolby got a big combo in Stock 1, but since then they've just been kind of like trading little hits here and there.
Pelly's like kind of slowed it down and played it, and is really playing his game. There's an up smash on the spin dash though.
So
Goodness.
once you release that up smash, his head is invincible, and I believe his front hand as well.
Okay. All right, game. I mean, he's wearing a helmet, right? But I mean, I don't know what the hand's
Maybe
for.
he's got some gloves on.
Maybe you can't tell.
You can't tell at all.
Silly two-dimensional man. Okay, so that was really important for Bolby to get that up smash, because that lead was extending and extending for Pelly.
It was looking really dangerous.
I like the slow walk.
Yeah. So many Game Watch's animations.
His
so
animations
goofy.
are funny.
Okay, Pelly's using all his resources.
He had the right idea there,
Yeah.
but it's a bit too slow.
Wow, just the kind of pogo stick. It's almost like for Glory Game Watch, just down air, up B, down air, up B. But sometimes you got to mix it in.
Sometimes that's what you need.
Keep everyone on their toes.
Well, you could tell Pelly really had a hunch for that landing there.
Oh, I read it. Excellent stuff coming out from Bolby. Again, chasing him into the air. Ooh, he believed in that down smash.
He really did. That was like a game of like, it's like 2 cars facing each other. Which one will play chicken?
Yeah. Finally doing the up B out shield on the spin charge, or spin dash maybe. They're basically the same move.
No,
They basically are. But anyway, we are in a last stock situation right now. Pelly choosing to just shoot a spin charge from one side of the stage to the other. Here it is again.
It's funny, right? Because this whole time, Pelly's been dealing with Game & Watch's main thing, up B. And he's been doing a really good job of it. And now it's kind of Bolby's turn to deal with Sonic's main thing.
Yeah. Spinning.
Here we go. Actually,
and
manages
it's
to get
very
hit
risky from Pelly because
that's close.
Wow.
He doesn't. Oh, it must have been the sour spot. That was definitely the sour spot.
Yeah, it's got to be. Game Watch, one of the lightest characters in the game, but living to 140% here versus Sonic. He dashed like under the little hop. Oh my god!
What? I've never seen this in this game!
Oh, he's got it anyway!
I wasn't even looking at the clock. I never look at the clock
but
in this game.
It makes so much sense why that became Pelly's game plan. I didn't see it either. But it must have been around... Because the last minute or so, all he was doing was charging up spin charge, doing the hop, and then eventually going through Bolby, and just keeping it really ambiguous as to what timing he was going to release. And Bolby knew that he can't approach.
Yeah. Bolby was like doing down smashes and up smashes, and Pelly just waited for the hitbox to go, and then he span through.
Yeah.
So I've never paid attention to the clock in this game. I never see timeouts. But Pelly was. He was looking at the clock. Makes us
now
look
Bolby
bad.
going to a nice small stage.
He's like, you know what? We might need to interact a little bit more. I don't think I've ever seen like the number 4, number 3, 2 in this game. Well, except for like when the game starts, but you know.
Go!
Okay, that was a nearly 8-minute set game. Sorry, but we're in game 2 now. Pelly closing the last one out of the up air, of course. Here we go. More really careful, slow. Because you don't want to approach these characters because it's just got these.
Well, this is the thing. Neither of them are that good at approaching.
Yeah.
Both of them are very good at stuffing out approaches.
Yes.
And so it becomes like we were saying, a game of chicken where they both just slowly kind of inching towards each other.
Exactly.
Trying to bait out the other option.
That's why you see so much like patient play in Neutron, so it's like standoffs.
Oh, Pelly's so close to calling out that jump, but just
basically,
a little
basically
bit
had the
off.
read, but there's another jump read, but it's not going to kill. Not yet.
Oh my god, excellent timing coming out from Pelly. It's interesting because they both got up Bs that send them about the same distance. And so if you're able to read that the other one is going to do that up B,
yeah, you're right.
you can kind of put yourself in the exact position where you need to be. And it works out more favorably for Sonic because he's able to do aerials very quickly out of RB.
Nice stuff to Peli right there.
And Peli's been doing a great job of getting around Bobby's ledge traps. I was saying in Game 1 that he's an excellent ledge trapper. But so far, Peli's really not just got stuck at ledge like you see so many people do versus Bobby. Or could have converted off that bomb, I want to say, but maybe just not convinced that...
Oh, that's close.
And
Tomahawk down smash, nearly.
The thing is, Game Watch's smash attacks are so good.
I know.
You do just get to use them like that, whereas a lot of characters don't. Yeah, Peli landing so many grabs as well. You're not seeing Bobby's shield that much.
Oh, there it is. Oh, the coverage. Misses the F smash. Bobby trying to jump out of the way because he missed. Gets bad. But there's down air though.
Oh, unfortunate bonk, but he does just about make it back. And
oh, he catches the air dodge onto the platform.
And Peli's just doing an excellent job of covering how Bobby is landing onto the stage. Because,
that wasn't a true combo. As you could tell with the Game Watch RB. Oh my god, he's off stage at 43 already. Again. Goodness.
Peli is in control of this set right now. And see, actually, Bobby is shielding quite a lot, yeah.
He actually kind of had a read on Bobby's movement off stage there, but he didn't quite hit the mark. But it doesn't matter, he hits him back air and he's got a really good lead. This is going to be really hard for Bobby now.
Well, again, because he can't approach. So he's just got to make Peli screw up about 15 times in a row now. And that is such a tall order.
Okay,
he got an up B there, it did 5%.
Got the up B punishing the spin dash hop over the shield, but such a tall mountain to climb right now.
And Peli's allowed to be aggressive out of these situations just because he knows that it's not going to punish him that hard even if he gets caught out. Whereas it could just win him the game. Ooh, a nice little mix-up. Bobby definitely not ready for that one. Ooh, the delayed roll. Peli definitely not aware of that one coming. Holding and knowing that it's safe, just rolling out the situation. Just
get out of there.
That's the thing, he's got so much of a lead. He doesn't need to take any risks like that. There's no point in thinking that maybe Bobby's going to do a spot dodge or something.
Up till, jeez.
A rarely seen move from Sonic, but working as an anti-air there. Oh, there's the punish. Oh,
he tried to bait something out of it.
Looking for a spot dodge, I think. But Bobby's not a player to often spot dodge. He much more prefer like the empty short hops and.
Yeah. She tries to get a down smash after getting up.
All these grabs. Bobby's got quite scared into shielding now. Again, just the slow walk.
The forward throw.
I don't know if that was a missed DI or.
Probably, yeah. It's probably trying to DI up throw.
Yeah. But the thing is, you can react to up throw, you can't react to forward throw. So it's one of those situations where you should be holding in until you see the up throw and then immediately start holding out.
You're right. But unfortunately for Bobby holding right, that's a really dominant game from Peli right now.
Yeah, he's got the matchup on lock. And like we were saying, in these past few months, Bobby has stuck it with Game Watch through thick and thin.
Yeah.
Through the hardest matchups. Through versus Palu, he will go Game Watch. But it really looks like this Sonic right now is got everything covered. Saying, you've got to come to me, and I am just spinning around.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it?
It's like, as soon as Peli gets the lead, he's got this game plan, and it's working well. If Bobby can get the lead in this game to start things off with, we might see the game pan out a bit differently.
True.
Straight away with the chair, but it was I think it's a south spot negative on hit. And the jump gets called out, the air movement, the up B movement.
It feels like Peli has such a good understanding of when Bobby wants to jump to a
Yeah, exactly. That's what's losing him this percent lead already at 100%. It's really, really rough.
And another grab. He's landed so many in these past couple of games. And it feels like Bobby just really doesn't have an answer to spin dash or spin charge. He's just... The best option he's really had is either up being or rolling.
Yeah.
And neither it's like doing that much, and Peli's only at 15% right now. Bobby really needs to switch up something in his game plan right now.
Peli is taking like so much from like the movements of Bobby, like in the air, getting these back airs and just really catching him. Yeah. There's an up B in mid combo though.
It sounds weird, but I think we need to see aggression from Bobby. And I know it's hard when you're Game & Watch.
Yeah. Oh,
wow,
perfectly spaced back air. And again, just really suffocating Volby right now.
There we go. He's starting to get the smash attack mix-ups. He's looking for these neutral airs a lot more, but he's not really landing them quite yet.
Yeah, he's got a couple of back airs to punish the neutral air landing as well. Very nicely timed.
Oh, almost calling out that homing attack, but not quite there on the timing. Wow,
Ooh, a little
great
bit
conversion.
of conversion. Oh, that's close.
Reddit pulls out.
Wait.
Oh!
Okay, that was a bit funny.
That's not how that played out. Neither of them wanted it to play out like that, but it works out in Volby's favor. Ooh, not choosing to get up attack, just rolling through, and finally getting a little bit of a combo going. We haven't seen this Game & Watch combos for like a game and a half now, but finally Volby getting something going, looking for the judge. Not going to land it.
No. Okay, Volby going low a little bit.
Ooh, trading.
Misses that forward air. Back to center stage now.
Able to land the up out shield. Up air, beating Sonic's down air. Volby's starting to claw this back.
Yeah, it really is.
It's something. He's landing a few more neutral airs, a few more grabs than he has been before, but the dash attack is not the answer to the spin dash. Okay, and we got this situation again where Pelly is really looking for this back air.
Oh, he had it, but not the spacing. The dash attack works that time.
Excellent, and that's going to be the stock.
There we go.
Volby in the lead for the first time since like stock 1 of game 1.
Yeah. Really catching that neutral air landing. Yeah. Now he's got himself a tiny lead.
But how long does he hold on to it?
Up air, not quite doing it.
Game Watch so... I love it.
Why not?
That's the real pogo stick. He's got a string and everything.
And he's got an upbeat trampoline. You know, like, come on, man. You don't need that much.
Bouncing around at the speed of sound. Okay, but it's the opposite of what we've seen. Now Volby's got the lead, and he's saying, Pelly, you've got to come to me. He's shooting these forward airs, which he wasn't doing as much before. Game Watch so light, it gets launched so far off stage that Pelly's not able to combo off that.
Fooling around.
Yeah, bucket jump. Etil active over the neutral get up.
Standard Sonic stuff.
Yeah, we're even for last stock in game 3. Falling out. Oh no, that's really bad for Pelly.
Oh, didn't quite get there in time to really make the most of that situation, does Volby. Oh, did he bucket? I think he meant to.
No. You can't bucket anything that
he can maybe reflect the screen.
Game Watch keeps falling out of these spin attacks.
It's still kind of overall working out for Pelly, though. Jeez, just the chair. Always makes me laugh. Okay, he's going to up B, try to catch him landing there. Pelly realizing that. Pelly has snuck himself a lead again, though, in this game.
Just landing a few back airs here and there.
Ooh, delaying his jump from ledge and then a down air dash attack.
Volby's been doing good when he's been able to cover Pelly's landing, but the homing attack.
That moment right there, you really want to spot dodge the homing attack.
Yeah.
It's just barely reactable. Could have got himself a really nice down smash, but alas, back to neutral we are.
Really wants the art smash. Pelly coming in, but it's so hard to tell when he's actually going to do it.
Always a bit of a clank.
Clanks are always so weird. You're not sure who's going to end up in the plus frames. Wow! So he did actually get hit by the down smash, but the weak hit.
Didn't actually need to air dodge to the ledge. That was what Volby was looking for.
Volby read the dash back, but Pelly dashing back just slightly further, landing the downer. This could be Volby's moment to turn the set around.
He's going for the, he gets the coverage anyway.
Okay, Volby taking a game.
Ooh, nice
starting
stuff.
to wake up, especially after that. Like, game 2 was close to being a 3 stock. And now Volby really starting to bring it back, starting to get a little bit more aggression in his gameplay, landing his combos a lot more, and covering Pelly's landings a lot more as well.
That's very true, very true. Just what he needs. It's a very close game 3 right there. If you can see more of that from Volby, the next 2 games might go even more in his favor. But obviously Pelly's no slouch to counter-adapting and stuff like that.
And he's got a nice big stage to move around on now.
Oh, I didn't see the selection. What was it?
Kalos.
Oh, very nice for him to go.
But I think the side Kalos platforms are going to add an extra dynamic to this, where it is another option for recovery. And the recovery game and edgeguard game has been so important for both characters.
Yeah, I feel like it's really ledge trap heavy this set from both parts. So you're right about the platforms. We'll see how that comes into play as we are 2-1 right now.
Pelly sat in shield and Volby was convinced that he was going to drop it. It was like, you are going to drop this shield and I'm going to dash attack, but it didn't work out, unfortunately.
Jeez, I wonder where he's calling out the up smash there. Maybe a spot dodge, but it didn't work out for him. Dash attack.
Oh, Pelly slightly off on his spacing. Oh, almost covering the landing, but the trade actually working out in Pelly's favor right there. So close to landing the 2-frame as well.
Oh, he had the right idea with that, but just enough invincibility on the roll to avoid that spin dash.
And here we go. Pelly's got a slight lead, and he's already resorted to this game plan.
Ooh, I like that out of the spin dash.
Yeah,
So the little hop, little grab straight after.
Getting both hits of upbeat. Oh, wow, spring landing onto Volby.
Oh, barely missing the grab.
Such a weird dynamic that they're both able to just upbeat out of each other's pressure when they don't feel like it. And these platforms are such a good retreat option as well.
Yeah. Stuff like that makes these games feel really long, really hard to approach for both players.
Yeah, we're 1.5 minutes in, and unless Volby gets hit by a back air, I don't think either character is dying anytime too soon. The fourth throw is not going to do it, so he's just going to choose the down throw to get the better ledge trap situation, but Volby able to up B through the spring. Nice big hitbox on that.
That does take it, jeez.
I don't know if that was missed DI. It looked like good DI, but there was no red flash or anything.
No, it was probably like, not the best DI, but not the worst. But it was enough to take it. Neither gets the down smash there, though.
As soon as Volby loses the stock, you can see it starts to get a little bit desperate. It starts throwing out these smash attacks, and he just needs to stay collected. Because Pelly eats it alive once you're desperate. He's going to feed off that so much, spin around, whiff punish everything that you do. Great patience from Volby. He'd been getting caught so much with a neutral get up and getting grabbed, and getting caught so much with a jump, so he just delayed forever until Pelly finally committed to something, and then he went for the roll. I don't know if is Volby not able to up B after Pelly spins into his shield. I feel like he's been doing it sometimes, but then other times he just lets him get away.
I guess like if he spins through him, right, and jeez. If he spins through him and he up Bs, he's like in the air. So like when he spins through him, he's like cornered himself, but if he up Bs and misses, he's kind of not really taking advantage of the corner that Pelly put himself in after he spin dashes. So I guess sometimes he's like he's choosing his time to up Bs.
Stay on the ground.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is better. The ground is the best place to be in Super Smash Bros. You don't want to be above your opponent.
Yes.
Unless you've got like Joker down gun or something like that. Ooh, very close to the cool out, but not quite getting there early enough. And again, we got another ledge trap situation. The immediate up B to avoid the pressure. Volby slowly closing Pelly into the corner, but then choosing to up B. as soon as Pelly starts committing to the...
There we go, hits him with a steel chair.
Yeah, but Pelly's slightly too far away to land that grab, and costing him with his life. But he's still got a huge lead. He's going to stick to the same game plan, force the approach from Volby.
It's been working out so well so far.
And the thing is, the stage is so wide and Game Watch isn't that quick that usually Pelly is able to escape disadvantage quite easily just by drifting.
Yeah. Game Watch, he's not got a lot of speed on them little 2D legs, man.
He needs to hit the gym a little bit. Can you imagine buff Game Watch?
He's just like 6 feet tall and he's got 2D muscles.
What you saying about me? But as we've been talking about, like God knows what, Volby's slowly bringing this back. Yeah, starting to get in onto Pelly.
We were saying, like, you know, Game Watch is quite slow and it's hard to catch the landings, but he has actually been able to catch some of the landings, which is why he's racked up a little bit %, but Pelly's still looking good right now. Oh, just barely missing the chair.
That was such a crucial interaction. If Volby had just delayed, he missed the guess on when Pelly was going to release, and it cost him life, whereas that after would have set up for a great edge guard situation.
I know,
Volby. So it's tiny little timing interactions like that that change the flow of the set immensely. Again, just so close on that up smash, but Pelly's just mixing up his timing so much. It's so hard for Volby to keep track of what's actually going on.
It really is. Okay,
I didn't even see what move he did. Down throw, not getting any true combos at that %. And without all these platforms on the narrow stage, the up air just isn't as potent as it has been previously. Aggressive forward air from Pelly. Spinning all the way across the stage.
Catches him sleeping a little bit, but there we go. He finally get an up smash.
I don't know why Volby loves to like press side B between stocks. I didn't think there was any RNG manipulation you could do in this game.
Well, I mean, he got like an 8 there, right? Well, I don't think he'll get an 8 again, or maybe you do.
Well, so in old games, big combo coming out. In older games, yeah, you couldn't get the last number that you got, but I didn't think that existed in this game. I might be wrong.
Maybe.
Because I saw him earlier get a 1, and that's just, especially when you're in a situation like this, you don't want to put another 12% onto yourself. But right now, Peli could be just closing out this set and moving on to win the semis. Has Bolby got anything to say about that?
Goodness.
Wow.
He actually jumped.
I've been expecting to Bolby to go for the grab in those situations all set. He just never has. He gets the auto cancel on the down air. Excellent movement.
This is suddenly, if he gets a down smash berry near the ledge.
Peli will be so dead. Ooh, again, Peli, really good awareness of the matchup, knowing that you get to air dodge between those.
The chair's actually working.
Yeah, the chair has quite a few active frames, so it's a good option to stuff out the spin dash.
Hold on a second.
Here he comes, the flat man. Peli is just jumping from Kalos platform to Kalos platform. He does not want to be next to Game Watch.
He gets a back air.
And actually, I think he's playing too defensively. He's not throwing out hitboxes of his own. And
Bolby catching the drift in the air.
Back. This is anyone's game right now, and he's got it!
Oh, jeez.
Every game, it looks like Peli is in control.
Oh, this is war of attrition right here. Right at the end there, though, Bolby just had a couple of reads on the movement of Peli, either landing or drifting in the air.
And it's the first time he's landed the bacon onto Peli's up B as well. And managed to convert it into the F tilt, which is such a strong combo.
It really is.
And if he can land it some more, it allows him to get some earlier kills. And I think, honestly, the most important thing in this matchup is actually landing a kill move. Both of these characters can struggle to kill, especially Sonic. And so Game Watch, despite characters that would normally die quite early, is living to absurd percents.
Especially on this stage, yeah.
And so maybe Peli does want a smaller stage. It's too late now because this is Game 5. But we've gone to Kalos again, and we were seeing Bolby repeatedly live to 150.
Like Peli's game plan, it was working so well, but those last couple of interactions, Bolby actually catching the spin dashes of up smash and so on.
Yeah, so again, it's coming down to these micro mix-ups between the timing of Peli releasing the spin dash and when Bolby wants to call it out.
Oh, that's that though.
Yeah, he had to look for an air dodge at some point, but he was just floating around a little bit too much, and Peli was right in on that, recognizing that Bolby had nowhere to go. Okay, and he's got a big lead now. What's he going to do with it?
It's funny because like the last 2 games, Peli's had such like a great start, you know, and but Bolby like through persevering and coming through, winning the last 2 games, it might happen again, but we'll have to see. We
thought Bolby was down out in the last game.
I know.
And he ended up winning it. So
exactly.
I'm not going to call anything right now. We are not counting any chickens or hedgehogs or 2D men before they hatch.
I think it's important to mention too, like outside of maybe Bear or F Smash on Sonic, I feel like Game & Watch has a bit more kill power. So
yeah, for sure. Game & Watch's kill power
it really mattered in that
good.
last game, in the last moments.
Which I think is why sometimes you'll see Bolby just go for these smash attacks, because they're fairly safe and they do just kill. Drag down up air into the up tilt, Peli way up into the sky.
I didn't get the chair out quite in time, the F tilt.
But spin dash not connecting either, so Peli kind of getting away, Bolby getting away with that situation as well. I mean, the thing is, he doesn't really get to challenge Spring in any way, but he's almost got to know that it's coming and not try and just cover the immediate landing. Active frames on dash attack, covering the neutral get up. Here's the bacon.
Tries to go for the old reliable F tilt again. Yeah. Rolling through though.
But the chair has been so good for Bolby.
Oh, he actually hit the ground, so he would have been in so much lag. The bacon actually
knocked him away, yeah.
Because if you miss homing attack and land on stage, you're so much.
I believe it's 60 frames of lag. It's something ridiculous. Like, it might even be 70. Woof! Hit him with the chair. Get out all the kitchen equipment right now. Wow. The down air ending before he even hit the ground and going immediately for the up B. And look at this juggle that we got going right now. Bolby is slowly clawing his way back yet again. He's been doing it all set. He'd never count this man out.
Not at all, not at all. Catching the drift from the little hop from the spin dash right there. Now a bit of control on Bolby's part.
Oh, wow. The homing attack going into the up air. He's bringing it back. Honestly, I'd say Sonic is closer to kill percent than Game Watch is right now.
Yeah, potentially.
So Peli has got to go for this game plan that he's going for with the spin charges.
Oh, there's a backer. That would have sealed it, but...
Again, the Spring bailing out Peli when Bolby looking for the immediate landing. And these up Bs keeping it so ambiguous.
Forward air.
Pelly reading the drift of Bulby excellently, realizing that the platform is normally considered a safe space, and so he puts a forward air right onto the platform, maintaining his lead.
Up and down, up and down.
Well, Sonic's going forwards and backwards. And Game Watch is going up and down.
Jeez. It's interesting though, because like earlier in the set, I don't think Bulby, he's done a couple of up Bs and then straight back down up Bs again. Whereas before he was kind of like just doing straight down airs and stuff, and Pelly was catching on to that, but he's not catching on to these instant descents.
What a cool out up there. It's not quite going to do it.
Rolling through at the right time,
what a read. Last stop, game 5, 0-0.
F-Tilt coming in again.
And these F-Tilts are so good for Bulby. Just the active frames of the large hitbox stuffs out a lot of stuff.
Hang on.
Oh my god! Going for a spring ride.
How many trampolines and springs do you want, man? That was funny.
Yeah.
We really made the most out of that situation.
Excellent little conversions, and it shows the kind of smart player that Bulby is.
Oh, but hang on though, we got a couple of strings coming in from Pelly just to keep that lead.
Okay, but he's at ledge, and this is where Bulby has been struggling all set. The up B, the iframes might have even bailed him out there.
Bulby getting a lot of these down airs, timing them at the right times.
The parry. Again, the spring and the back air, stuffing it out. Pelly choosing to go low this time. Is he going to get the read? Bulby's been doing this up B a few times. Is Pelly going to catch on to that?
Jumping from ledge and up B.
Oh, that's a bat. Oh, he held it a little bit too long. The homing attack is laggy, but it's not that laggy.
Spooky.
Maybe he was even thinking that Pelly might spot dodge afterwards.
Oh, he hops into the air. Hops into the air. Bulby approaches slightly, but just goes back. He's being really careful about how he makes his next choices now. Well, they both are.
Wow. And the patience just starting to come out from both players. They've realized how much is on the line. This is game 5.
Oh, he avoids the bacon and the sausages. Gets up ahead for his troubles. Back air, catching the drift of the up B.
One more back air is going to do it for Pelly. Bulby's got to claw it back like he has 2 games in a row now.
He has rarely rolled from the ledge.
Saving the last mix-up for the last moment when you need it.
Will Bulby clutch it out again, or will Pelly actually take this? Preventing that nearly got the down smash.
But he falls out. Sonic's still not a functional character. And Bulby's got to be smiling right now, because that could have been a conversion into a kill move. But instead,
he nearly had
close. That's not safe. That might do it.
The slight overextension. Bulby really had to make a play there, and Pelly kind of capitalized on that.
Pelly was willing to stay